What's up, metalheads? My name's Jamie. This is the Blades and EDC channel. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. And I'm going to do something a little different in this video, something I've never done before. It's going to be like a knives of the week video, I guess we're going to call it. These are going to be the knives I'm going to be carrying this week. And I have two different sets of knives. I have knives that I carry for work, and then I have knives that I don't want to carry at work because my work knives get beat up pretty badly. So we'll go over to work knives first. Basically probably just going to be 2 to 3 that I'll switch back and forth between, depending on how quickly I dull a blade. So one that I'm going to be carrying that I just recently sharpened is the Spyderco Tenacious. Great little budget Spyderco. Really like this Tenacious a lot. Can't remember what this blade still is. It is 9CR18 MOV. Will rust a little bit. I have gotten rust on it before. It comes off pretty easily though, surface rust. But yeah, it's a great beater knife by Spyderco. If you don't want to drop, you know, 150, 200 or more dollars on a Spyderco, but you want to get a Spyderco, I highly recommend the Tenacious. It's a great value. Pick these up for about $50, $55, something like that. Some of them are more expensive depending on the blade steel, but this is the more budget version of it. This is the lightweight also, so which I do prefer, I think. So yeah, the Tenacious will be getting some work use this week. Another knife that will be at work use, a knife that I've absolutely fallen in love with. It's this talc. It's a number SX603 or something like that. I can't remember exactly. I'll link it in the description below if you want to go look at it. I'm surprised how much I like this because I'm not a button lock guy, but man, guys, I'm telling you, this knife, well, a week ago it was on sale for like $42. 14C28N. It was originally $55, I think, but it was on sale for right around $40, $42, something like that. Maybe back to normal price now, I don't know. And I'm not sure what the model number is, but I'll link it down below. I highly recommend this knife for the money, even for $55. Some of the best button lock action I've ever felt on a button lock. It's fantastic, and it's held up well. As you can see, it's gotten lots of love. It is a work knife. A little heavier than I generally like to carry. That comes in close to 4 ounces, 3.5 ounces, 3.7 ounces, something like that. A little heavier than I normally like to carry, but yeah, it is what it is. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. And the last work knife should be no surprise. Spyderco Pair 3. This one's my primary work carry till I get it dulled to the point that I need to sharpen it. I don't have time to sharpen it, and I grab something else. And then generally we'll sharpen my work knives on the weekend. My work knives get sharpened much more often than my non-work knives. So when I say they get used, they get heavy use. Like this one here, it's beat all to hell, but man, the S30V takes a nice edge, holds it for a decent amount of time. Doesn't have the best edge retention, their S30V, but it's super easy to sharpen. So yeah, I love their S30V. So those would be the 3 work knives for the week. Now the non-work knives are going to be some of the new knives I got here. Obviously there's going to be another Pair 3, the Pair 3 lightweight. This is not going to be a work knife. This is going to be a build knife. Still trying to figure out what I'm going to do with it. Definitely going with AWT scales, no doubt about that. Just got to pick a color. Before I pick a color, I want to find a pocket clip that I want to use, because you know I want the scales to match the clip in some way. So, but I love this knife so much. I kind of like this color. I wish AWT made aluminum scales in this like Tiffany blue, I guess. I don't know. I kind of like this, but yeah, I wish they made aluminum scales this color. That would be awesome. So that will be one of the non-work knives being carried. Another non-work knife being carried is going to be the Arkona Nettle F. Decided to pick this up from Julio. Love this thing. Bigger than I normally like, but it's very lightweight, and it has some of the best front flipping action I've ever felt. It is a freaking guillotine. Smooth as can be. Classy smooth. Great knife. Carbon fiber. Titanium backspacer, that's Blurple, which I also really like. One thing I don't like about it, well, the pocket clip works great. I just don't like that it mounts that way. Anybody know if anybody makes any aftermarket clips that will mount this way on the butt of a knife? I'd love to get a titanium clip and make it match the backspacer, but yeah, and the backspacer actually has the screws go into the backspacer, which is different, you know. But it is reversible. You just flip it around if you're lefty. Works both ways. Yeah, the Nettle F. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Obviously, The Veritas is going to get some pocket time. I did order some skiffs for this knife, so 15 ball skiffs. Everyone has said that it makes it much better. It's already really good, so I'm not sure how much better it's going to get, but it's fantastic right out of the box. The light bar was a little stiff out of the box, but after just a couple days of playing with it, it's gotten much easier to push it over. Still a little sharp. I think they could have chamfered it a little better in there. It's not terrible, don't get me wrong, but they definitely could have did a little better chamfering job in there. But yeah, it's not bad at all. It's just you know, the details, right? Maybe they do another round of these. Maybe someone will hear it and do a little better with the chamfering. So this is a knife that I think could have some great anodizing possibilities with that pattern that's in it. Do one color, take the color off the high areas, and it'll leave it down inside those patterns. And then do a second color on the rest of it. Be very interesting. You have all these little triangles, one color, and the insides of them one color, and then the lines on the outside, the outline of them a different color. That could turn out really cool. And then do whatever color you use on the lines on the backspacer and the pocket clip. Giving it some thought. I may anodize this one. Let's think about it. And another knife that will be in rotation this week, just because I love it so much, the Manix II. Not a new knife, but still one of my favorite knives, if not my favorite knife right now. AWT scales, man, I'm telling you, they game changer for this knife. If you've got a Manix II and you don't want it to be heavy, but you want it to feel really good in hands, stay lightweight, and have amazing acoustics, check out the AWT scales. They are amazing. One thing I did notice is that they charge more for the pair of 3 AWT scales than they did for the Manix II. I think the Manix II were like $79.99. They charge $100 for the pair of 3, or the pair of 3 lightweight, which is odd, but oh well, it is what it is. And that's going to be it, guys. That will be, unless something changes, that will be what's in the pocket this week. This will be in the pocket tomorrow at work. One of these will be in the pocket after work. I don't know, maybe 2 of these. This weekend I had both these in my pocket at the same time, so these 2 didn't leave the pocket this weekend. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you're still here, you lasted this long, hit that like button for me. I don't ever ask anyone to do that, but yeah, it will help the channel to grow, getting close to 3K. Get a 3K giveaway going, I hope. I'm planning on it. Just got to figure out what to give away, see if anybody wants to donate anything to the giveaway. And yeah, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you all on the next one.